Today we are going to study about line analysis. These terms, line analysis, you are aware of it in earlier classes. You have seen the shape of line analysis and also studies about angles. In here also, we are going to define each terms, basic terms about it with diagrams, and also study about its properties and uses in a geometry. Okay. Now there are some basic terms. We are going to define it. First term is point. You have seen a point. It is like a dot. By putting dot sign, you can describe that is a point. But in a geometry, we define it what is a point. A point has no components, means it is dimensionless. It has no length, no breadth, no height. It has no directions. Okay? Only putting the dot is known as a sign. Now next term is line. To draw a line, it should be at least 2 points. So if we join from one to other points, it gives a line. Okay. After that, there are infinitely many points lying on that particular line. What are the properties of line? Line can be extended infinitely on both sides, and it has no endpoints. That is the symbol. That is the symbol of line. You can represent a line like this, making a straight line, putting arrow on both ends. So AB is the shape of line. Okay, it has no endpoints. It can be extended infinitely on both sides. Okay. Now line segment. What is line segment? Line segment is also part of line. It comes from a line. From line you can break up into so many parts, so many segments, so many pieces. And each pieces have a definite measurement, means they have endpoints. So line segment is also a part of the line which has endpoints, means it has a definite measure of length. Okay. Now ray. You are looking the shape of ray. It is also part of a line in which one has endpoints or another has no endpoints. Another point of these sides can be extended, and one point is fixed. The ray is also a part of line which has one end point, and other point of sides has no end point. Okay, that is the shape of the ray. So O is fixed point and A is a point here, and OA can be extended in direction of OA because other point on the sides has no fix, so it can be extended. And one that is a ray. Now collinear points. The points which lie on the same straight line collinears, three or more than 3 points are said to be collinear points if they lie on the same straight line. In the figure here, A, B, C, D and E are collinear points because all these points lie on the same straight line. So, collinear points are those points which lie on the same straight line. You can say 3 or more than 3 points lie on the same straight line, then these points are said to be collinear points. Non-collinear points, the points which don't lie on the same straight line. Suppose I am taking point A here, B here and C here. So A, B, C, they are said to be non-collinear points. Okay? Here, that is a line ACB are on the same straight line, so we can say ACB are collinear points and points BDF are non-collinear points which does not lie on the given straight line. Then non-collinear points are those points which does not lie on the same straight line. Okay, so these are the basic terms we learn here by making diagram with these definitions. Now we will study about angles. What is angles? In a figure, you can say these are the angles. But how will we find it? Angle when two rays passing through the same point, then it forms an angle. Suppose OA and OB are two rays having same initial point O, then it makes a angles. And OA and OB are said to be arms of that angles. Okay, now we will study about the type of angles. In earlier classes, you have studied about so many angles like acute angles, right angles and obtuse angles. You are aware of these angles? I have been doing the problems of geometry whenever it is required. Okay, now again we are going to discuss about these angles. Acute angle, the angle which is between 0 and 90. AOB is acute angle. A angle which is between 0 and 90 is called acute angles. Now a straight angle, a angle which is exactly equal to 90 degree is called the straight angle.